It's an encoder problem, it said.
Actual Twitch moment.
Yes, be good. That's the wrong button.
Don't press the red button.
Don't press the red button.
You pressed it.
I didn't press any button. Did it itself? 2 seconds. Let's try this.
Ain't you kid. Zach.
Me? No. Convoys are already filling up massively, which is awesome.
Yep. Right now
Yo,
it's looking
Nard.
like 11 people.
Appreciate that resub, yeah, homie.
Turbo's live, Ninja's live. So we're only missing one.
That's the wrong BP, by the way. Ah, shit. This is one that Sappy gave me. There's much I could do with that, Breezy. Think positive. We've got 2 streams today. Indeed. We've got ourselves, and then you've got Ash and Sappy. With 3 streams.
That's right.
Hoggy times 2. But yeah, this is a sky track. None of you guys know what that is. It's a track that is not based off of actual in-game routes. It's purely all built.
Yeah, basically only the section around the finish line is actual road. So there's probably only like 3, 4, 5 seconds where you're on an actual road.
Yeah, which is near the start finish line. The hard day, I appreciate that bits, man. Yeah, legend. First time chat, it says for me as well. And you resubbed and gave bits. Yeah, mad man. Let's see if one more. Let's see if this one is more interesting than round 2. Indeed. We've got some new people on this grid, which is nice to see.
But we also have some familiar faces from the previous two rounds.
Indeed, we do. Everyone's just getting live right now. Good. Turbo's live. Bog.
Yep, that's all of our 5 POVs live now.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, because I'm raising with my volume.
Good.
Often just having music all the way up and just turning my volume.
Oh my god, that was loud.
The hell did you just open?
One of the tabs.
Loud hooper.
A loud hooper. All the links are working as well. It's got some commands set up as well. So if you need any information, it's all in here. Up. Yep, that one. Ruh. You talking about this song? It is not. It is. I will get it for you. By AC13 Visions. There you are. What's up, Zabri? What's up, Randler? Let's go. Indeed, good luck to everyone. I'm gonna give a shout out to Nardi here. That love. Eagles Rock, I appreciate that follow as well, buddy. And Damien. Let's go. I know.
Hype train during a cast. Hey, yo.
I know. Hype train cast. You can't even get any better than that. Alright. Let's have a look at the track here. That was all Nordy. Nordy the legend. And coming with the 200 bits as well, Damien, let's go. Yeah, legend. Appreciate that, man. Okay, we've got 12 in the convoy. Let's go.
Yep. Let's hope that this time we don't have to restart multiple times. So we all know this
Hopefully not.
This is Forza
not.
we're talking about.
How is it you pronounce your name? Daimon? Is it Daimon? Not Damien? What's up,
Jake,
depressants? Well,
Jake
will
up
do.
yet.
Good to see you, Gert. Daimon. Good to know. Good to know.
You Garrett. Get rid of this guy.
That chicane right there, which is shown there, is going to be very sketchy. Very fast right left-hander. I think I was still calling you Damien back then. I always mess up. Screw everyone's name up.
This track is gonna have a bunch of slow speed corners for possible overtakes. I think even the chicanes are wide enough for overtakes though. So watch out for people sending it on chicane.
Absolute sending it. What's up, Birdie? Okay, we've got a lap of Mars doing it. If any of you guys want to see how it played out, 114.1 from the Mars himself.
Cancer track.
You don't like it?
I feel you on that. I feel you on that, Birdie.
It is a sky track. It's not. I'm not a fan favorite of sky tracks.
I remember we used it on. I think it was on HPN versus anyone, but we had to use the shitty AMG GTI.
They don't have any music in the video. See? It's just a normal sound.
But you had music.
Yeah, I turned the music on. What's up, Skiddy Impact? Good to see you, brother. Beautiful. No music for the race, no. We're just gonna have music just for the pre-introduction, and I'll be turned down. That was a track there. Let's have a look at the grid. This is the qualifying starts for Heat 1, Division 2. We've got Minju holding up the first place. Turbo and Hooper rounding off that podium. Newest people we've got in here are from 7th downwards. We've not, 8th downwards, they have not had a Heat 1 debut yet. So this is their first time in Heat 1.
I think Alpha also hasn't been in D2 Heat 1 yet.
A lot of new people.
I think, yeah, but also, like I said earlier, we have some familiar faces from previous rounds.
A good variety of cars as well.
For example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Damn King getting that 16 flat bang on. Nice.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. 0.000. Yeah, we do have one car of each. We do have all 5 cars in this heat.
Indeed, we do have all of them. It looks like it's going to be a bit Ford and Ferrari based. Not Ferrari, Porsche based, but... Oh no, it looks like Ford Porsche and Ferrari have
Yeah,
all got
there's-
3 each.
No,
This
there's
is pretty cool.
four Fords, 3 Ferraris, 3 Porsches, and then 1 Mercedes and 1 Aston.
Yes. Didn't see that extra Ford there. You had a splits for 14 in quali, but fucked up the chicane. Yeah, I heard a lot of people didn't do very well in quali. Alright, let's swap us over here.
That's definitely understandable considering it's definitely not an easy track.
No.
This is prop track with a lot of slow corners.
So we're good to go very shortly. Because for those who don't know, first lap is to get into your placements of your qualifying, and then every driver will know where the starting procedure will be, as they've had their driver's briefing. That will be, looks like just before the finish line. On the horizon flag on the right hand side, just the horizon green flag on the right on the start finish straight is where everybody goes.
Yeah, Gert, you're absolutely right. Anaerobis qualified. I think he was supposed to start Heat 2, pole position. But
Indeed.
unfortunately, Rias Cremery said he fell ill, so he's unable to race.
So Rhea Screamery cannot make it and has been replaced by Anaerobis.
Yeah, would have started 7th. So now that means that everyone from 8th onwards is gonna gain 1 position, and then Anaerobis is gonna start 12th.
Well, that gives us an extra POV. If you want to look at it at a good.
That is true. That
You know
is
what I
true,
mean?
by the way.
We're getting an extra
And
POV.
Anaerobis is streaming. So I guess that's a good thing. It will take that extra POV.
Presence winning Division 0. Aye, Presence is faster than everyone. Did you not know?
Deb is so fast that he's in Division 0, imagine.
Alright, looks like we're starting her up here. Let's turn this music off.
Yep. There you go. They're picking their cars now.
Good evening, Tommy. Good luck, everyone. Alright, let's put some volume on here.
Let's see.
Hopefully no restarts.
Yep. Are we gonna need restarts? Let's see.
Lovely. It is a league, indeed, Tommy. Have a look, brother. Alright. Slow load. Here we go, we got in. Sweaty McSweatfest. That's what it is.
Real and true.
Okay, looks like we're good. We've got everybody
Looks
in.
like-
Perfect.
Yep, everyone is in.
Very weird shaped track, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a very
Okay.
technical one.
Technical indeed.
Compared to the previous round, which was more of a speed track with hard braking zones.
Looks like Hooper is opting for no line.
Madman.
Like to see all the liveries here. Go Baguettes, a lot of LDAC in this lobby. 2 LDAC. Turbo, obviously our last winner for last round.
Yep. And we also have 2 GRGs and 2 RRT members as well.
Very nice liveries from everyone. Alright, let's head on to Hooper here for when he starts off. So Minju is the one that will say go, go, go. And everyone follows suit.
Yep. Seems like everyone is taking their spots and we're approaching the final corner. We're ready to get this race underway.
So the green flag on the right, as you see it approaching here, is the Gog. And we are off. Minju off of a better start than the second and third. Hooper already seen the inside of Turbo.
Yep.
Clean
Minju
start.
got off the line really well.
Clean start for the top 3. Let's have a look at Hudson here at the back of the pack.
We have some contact at the back. Anaerobe is going up the inside of the Night Dog, but doesn't make it stick.
This is the chicane I was talking about. Very sketchy, very easy to miss a checkpoint, but very easy to find a really nice line.
It's also really sketch because of the tree on the exit going through the track, through the props, blocking your vision.
Head on to Just here. He seems to be in the thick of it all. Not a very loud stream, but we'll take it.
I think it's Just here in the mid pack, currently in 6th place.
Ooh, a pixel from Damn King there.
Oh,
led of a train of bumps.
right. So that means that the top 3 already has gained a bit on everyone else.
Seems to be a very clean race. Bono up on the inside of Just there. Very nice move. Taking that 6th place. Going a very defensive. And that's Ash Sutton on the inside as well.
Yep. Bit of a send there on Just, but he makes it stick. Now they're going 3 wide into the chicane.
Crazy. This is not a 3 wide chicane right here.
There he goes. Just gets his 7th place back. Nicely done.
Alright, let's head on to the front of the pack here. I'm not sure who's here.
See.
Looks
It's like Hooper has lost a tiny bit. Meanwhile, Turbo is right on Minju's rear end.
Let's have a look at
looking
Turbo
for a way
here.
past.
Ooh, indeed, he is closing in.
Ooh, I think Minju's gone a bit wide. The Turbo doesn't have enough speed on the exit.
Seems to be a screw up at the back there. It looks like Ash Sutton may have missed a checkpoint or hit a wall.
That's right. I think he has missed. Yeah, him and Night Dog are way behind. Unfortunate start to their.
Minju going very wide on the first corner, allowing the switch back for Turbo.
That's Turbo through the first place. Minju looking up the inside.
Thinks about it. Did Minju miss there? That was very close. If so, let's head on to Hooper's.
Very close indeed. Hooper with a better exit, but I don't think he's close enough. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, that was very close from Hooper. Oh, and he hits the wall on the exit. He survives for now. Let's see if he can mount a challenge on the top 2 now. Very close to Minju now.
Top 3 battle is looking intense. Mid-pack is also looking very intense as well. We'll head on to Juss again. Actually, we'll head on to Hudson.
As we can already see, yeah, top 3 already having like 1 or 2 seconds over the rest of the pack. Oh, I think there's a pixel from someone near the back. I'm not sure who that was.
I think that was Sosha Noya as Anaerobisk makes his position up to 9th. Got a feeling it's going to be a nice, good battle in the mid-pack here between 6th, 7th and 8th. And then the top 3 will be in their own battle as well. Hudson nearly missing that checkpoint, or in the trajectory for so. Loses out. We're going to head back onto Hooper. Hooper seems to be right in the back end of Minju again. Oh, and just as I go on there, Minju Pixels.
No. Minju Pixels on the inside. That is him. Not actually losing a position. Oh, I mind, Godly Damn King does get by.
Does
After
indeed.
all. But that costs a lot of time.
Head on to Minju's POV here. See if we can try and make some moves.
Lots of pixels. Yeah, I think this track actually has multiple walls to pixel on. So drivers have to be very careful.
Yeah, this is not.
Or they're gonna end up just like Minju just now.
Yeah, one of those tracks. It's not easy to miss a checkpoint, but it's very easy to get pixeled. Minju looking for a way by there. Opting for the earlier break, gets that move done.
Ooh, nice switchback from Minju on the chicane.
Very nice.
Very well done.
Yes, some people do use RB for clutch.
Gets back up to 3rd place.
Turbo's already made a significant gain in 1st place.
I'm not sure if Hooper also made a mistake, but yeah, Turbo already has a gap. Oh, and that's a missed checkpoint from Hooper.
You're
before
correct.
the final corner, barely outside of the checkpoint. That is very unfortunate.
Let's head on to Hooper here. Just
Hooper now down to 5th place, right behind Bono.
looking for a way by. Thinks about it. Bono goes very defensive. Yeets that car in there. What a line.
But that compromises his exit though. Hooper with a way better exit, but he takes the outside line.
Bit of a bump from the back end. Hooper sees through it though. Yeah, Turbo has not missed any checkpoints, and now he's easily 10 seconds in front of 2nd place. And now, now he's just going to be in a hot lap session, just like Gert said. Yeah.
He doesn't even really need to
Bono! What a move!
Oh, nice move. Godly going slightly wide. Are we gonna have a 3 wide moment here? Almost.
Hooper backs out of it.
Whoa,
wide. Alpha! It's coming in! Taking all 3 of them!
Oh my goodness, what is
And
this?
now it's 4 battle here. Oh my god! What was that line from Alpha?
Bro just absolutely sent it in there.
Oh, this is a bump fest now.
There was contact. Oh, there's a lot of bumping.
Let's go, Joey. A lot of bumping going on here.
Oh, Alpha crashing into the inside wall there.
Damn King going very wide.
He's overcooked himself a lot in 3rd one.
I'm still a bit of,
Bumps Alpha a little bit.
I'm lost on what I need to do, and now Josh has caught up to all the battle now.
There's still a bit of bumping over here. And now Bono has got away a little bit after all that. D2 memento.
Love it. Insane racing already. Hooper finding that inside line on Damn
Hooper
King.
with a very good line there. Up the inside. Probably gets the exit though.
Keeps that outside line very nicely. Hooper with the inside
Oh, Hooper
dive.
sends it up the inside.
And Damn King,
Both of them survive. Oh, there's
bit of bumping and scraping, but looks like Hooper got through okay. Going for that defensive line. And that's him up to 5th place now.
there we go. I think Joss right behind them also got tagged on the same corner
Let's head back
by
into the.
Anaerobisk.
Let's have a look at the anaerobic POV. Head on back into the front pack very shortly. We've got the 2 marks. Turbo is gone. He is flying. Merc sounds lovely. 41 laps. Yep. So this will be about a 45 to 50 minute race.
Turbo gone. Yeah, Turbo's basically the only one who avoided trouble so far. Minji got pixeled, and Hooper missed a checkpoint, and the rest of the pack have been fighting quite a lot. Let's see, Minji still does have 30 laps to catch up, and if he has the pace, who knows?
Indeed. Looks like this little mid-pack here between 6th, 7th and 8th. There could be a wee battle going on later in the race. It looks like everyone's gone into their own rhythm now. Turbo is just doing turbo things.
I would say Minju is like around 5-6 seconds behind. So there's a lot of work to do if he wants to catch back up.
Indeed. Looks like someone just missed a checkpoint as I looked on the map there. I'm not sure who it is though. Looks like Alpha has missed a checkpoint. He's now down to 8th, 9th place now. Yep. And that's Hooper now up to 4th place again.
Respawning right behind Hudson.
Just is right behind Damn King as well. Let's head on to Just's POV. Yes, Turbo was not in the battle, didn't miss the checkpoints, and now he's just left to it. I remember last time when I watched Turbo, he didn't miss a single checkpoint for the whole race, apart from the very last lap on the last corner.
Yeah.
But even with that, he still won.
He still won by a big margin too. So that clearly shows you that not only do you have to be fast, but if you're consistent, you can do even better.
Think Turbo will lap someone? Most likely. We'll see. He did last time. He lapped 2 drivers last time.
See, well, we can look at the minimap.
When did I start playing Horizon? About a year and a half ago.
And I mean, this is only a 1:15 lap time, so it's a very short track. So it is definitely possible that someone could get lapped.
Someone gets the rewind bug. That is true. The rewind bug is a thing. CP misses are just the bane of this game. Joss has got the pace on this Ford. And it looks like he's up on his Delta as well. Hooper looks like he went a bit wide there.
It looks like Alpha might have made another mistake, because now he's down to 10th place.
10th place for Alpha.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Also Hudson catching up to Anaerobisk.
Hudson is catching up. Let's go into Hudson's POV. In the Ferrari.
You can clearly see out of corners how overpowered the Mercedes is on acceleration, though. He just absolutely gaps him.
Let's go.
Just kidding. Oh, that's Hooper getting pixeled. I just heard that off the stream. But now Gobby Damping is up to 4th again.
Indeed, and right behind him is Hooper. Let's see if he can make a move again. Looks like a lot of mistakes are coming from Hooper again. He needs to chill out. He's still got many laps to go. He could possibly make it back up to podium again with his pace.
I think something happened between Anaerobic and Hudson Tech.
Hudson Tech,
Yeah,
yeah.
also because of the Forza link. My bad, and sorry. Because now Anaerobic is further behind.
Ooh, a bit sketchy line there from Hooper. Very interesting lines. Opting for a very wide apex, Hooper, but
very wide entry to get a better exit.
didn't work
But he
out from
washes
though.
Washes wide into the wall.
Whoa! Damn King just had a massive lag spike.
Oh, he almost crashed into the wall on the inside there, on a straight. That looks super weird.
Let's go, Klunberg. Appreciate that, my homie. Appreciate all the subs, guys. Absolute legends. And all the follows. Joey, Klunberg. Appreciate that sub. And MJ King. Let's go. Hooper moulding already. That's not a good sign. You don't want to mould during the race. That's the worst thing to do.
Yep. You don't want to be molding after just 15 minutes if the race is 45 minutes long.
Let's go, Klunberg. Appreciate that, brother. TTS does not work, thankfully. Opting for that wide apex again, Hooper. I don't think it's working out for him though. The better line is to stay inside.
He seems to be washing out a bit too wide on exit.
And the mold is coming through now. It always changes a person's driving style when they get angry or anything alike.
It does look like Hooper's car is too, and is slightly understeery.
Hmm. He's hitting walls a lot though.
You don't want to be doing that on a track like this, because there's always the risk of getting pixeled.
Hmm.
Just like 2 drivers have already done.
Wish we can get a POV of JZ. We do not. We'll hop on back to Hooper. Just have a look at Hudson. See if we can get any POVs in the back of the pack here. I think the closest one we've got is Hooper. Yeah.
We do have Turbo and Minju POVs, but they are
They are gone.
hot lapping.
Yeah, and hot lapping.
Both of them just hit a 14.9 though, so they are kind of zooming.
And who said they
Hooper,
wouldn't see 14s in D2?
Yeah. Hooper with a 15.6 so far. Joss, we can't say. It says his last is a 17 flat.
Okay.
Turbo and Minju with a 14.9. Minju with a slightly better 14.9. Hudson with a 15.9. And Anaerobis with a 16.1.
Ooh. I agree with what you're saying, by the way, with Hooper's car. It does seem very understeery.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's running wide into the walls a bit. Because compared to Godly's car ahead, his car seems way more oversteery. It could also be his driving style.
What's that battle in the back there? I'm just going to look onto Hudson. I think that's Hudson. Hudson's under attack from 11th place.
Yeah, I think Hudson made a mistake. He was 9th just now. Now he's down to 10th and he's right ahead of the bottom two. So something must have happened.
Indeed. And looks like also Anaerobis is under attack from Ash Sutton as well.
That's right.
We're going to see a battle there very shortly. Let's just see if Hennessy can make up some ground.
See Hooper also getting closer to Godly. Dives around the outside. There's some contact.
Three
They hold
battles
their
on
positions.
the ground right now. Looks like Hennessy is making up some ground though. Let's head on to Anaerobisk. Lovely sound of the Merc.
4 sounds better. That's Hooper going with a very, very wide entry. Doesn't seem to be working for him.
No.
It definitely looks like he lost time again up the final corner.
I'm going to see a battle between these two drivers very soon. I can see it happening. We're going to head back onto Hooper though. He looks like he is closing in. He is stronger on the second sector, Hooper. But he goes a bit too wide there, hitting the wall. And loses all that time again.
Yeah, his car got a bit out of shape there. Leading him into the wall.
Oh, and you pixels just right at the second last corner, and his stream has stopped. Oh, he hasn't, has he?
Oh,
Oh, no. Alright, let's head on to Anaerobis. He looks like he's under attack from Ash Sutton.
yep.
Oh no, it shut off? Are you kidding? It just shut off. He's saying.
Gosh. Pixeled so hard that it killed the Xbox. So that sucks because now we have one less POE to work with.
Indeed, I was excited to see some Hooper battles there. Your house has no power? What the fuck?
IRL DDoS, oh god.
Seems to be the only battle on the grid right now. Hudson seems to have missed a checkpoint or got pixeled. Is he now in last place?
Indeed.
Expect to see some gains from him in the back of the pack.
So now that means that the closest battle that we have a POV on is Anaerobisk and JZ for 6th place. Anaerobic looking back, knowing that his opponent is right there. He's also not too far behind the just.
That you gonna rage quit, yeah. Because normally when you rage quit, you know, like your stream doesn't actually stop like that, and it takes, and you leave the convoy instantly. Is that right? I know there's some difference between leaving the convoy and actually getting disconnected.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hooper does have terrible luck. His Xbox turned off, Zabri. Ooh. Looks like Anaerobic is putting some pace into that Merc now. The screen comes up when you go to home page if you stream through Xbox. Yeah, man, you had some pace. You have pace in general, Hooper. Okay, let's head back to the back of the grid here. See what Hudson, is he closing in? Oh, he is very far away. What's happened to Hudson?
Oh, looking at the gap, that might be a rewind glitch.
Might be a rewind, yeah.
He is way more than 10 seconds behind from Night Dog.
Heading
If
out.
that's the case, that is extremely unfortunate for Hudson. He was fighting on the pack.
Yeah, he was fighting in the mid pack very well. He might actually overlap Hudson, indeed. Oh, Robus still under attack from JZ. It is a very small track, so I am gonna assume that Turbo will probably get through maybe 2 or 3 drivers by the end for blue flag.
Turbo is, I would say he's like within 10-15 seconds maybe of Hudson right now. So it is definitely possible.
Right,
we're only through the halfway point.
Yep. And the lap times are still the same. Let's turn Hooper off here. So we've got Turbo with a 14.954 and Minju with a 937. A 15.9 from Hudson, and just 16.2 on his last lap, and a 16.1 from Anaerobic. You're good, Hope Hooper. Don't you worry about homie. This stuff happens. Turbo missed a checkpoint, but he's still in first place though.
That's so.
But the gap has considerably closed between Turbo and Minju.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I think he's okay.
So let's hope that Minju is sensing some blood here, because he definitely sees the gap is now way less.
Indeed.
And he does have the better lap for now.
Xbox said fuck you. Let's go, Dan. Good to see you, brother. He got his missed checkpoint over and done with early. Exactly. Apparently he was due one. Just like last race, he was due one and took it very last minute.
Ooh, Minju almost missing the checkpoint on the first chicane, having to brake a lot more.
Let's head on to Minju's POV here.
He's definitely closing in. Like you can even see Turbo's name tag on slow corners where he gets close enough. But he is still definitely, I'd say maybe 5 seconds behind, maybe a little less. There's definitely a gap there.
Indeed. Both of them are very close on pace, so anything can happen, and I think Minju will probably have to rely on another mistake or a checkpoint miss from Turbo to be able to close in that gap. And Turbo knows that, so the pressure is on.
See, well, Turbo is up on his delta this lap by 1.5 tenths. So this, I think this is actually going to be his fastest lap of the race so far. Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Nope.
I think that was a 15-1, even though the delta literally said he was up by 2 tenths.
Power's
Oh.
back. Fuck, man. That timing. Yeah, just come and rejoin.
Just rejoin the race.
We'll restart for you. It's anaerobic still under attack from Jay-Z, but still holding it.
Something has happened to Hudson.
Yeah, if you rewind
what he was
or
doing,
anything
but
like
he
that,
has
it
not
does
been
screw up the delta. You're correct.
Yep.
Just red flag it and we start with 21 laps to go. Indeed. Crazy amount of battling towards the start. And now everyone's just kind of gotten into their rhythm. Looks like Jay-Z has messed up behind Anaerobisk, and Anaerobisk is now in the 3.
Yeah, that's right. Seems like everyone now has their own small gap of free air that they
Indeed.
can use for their advantage.
There's a wee little battle going on the back, but I can't see it. I think it's Alpha and Night Night.
Could be. But looking at everyone else, they are very spread out.
Very
Minju
spread
might
out.
have. I think Minju has made a small mistake and fallen further behind. Yeah, he has.
Looks like the Turbo is just a way to approach the last place as well.
I think Hudson already got lapped because he missed another checkpoint. I think he's somewhere in between, if I'm not mistaken.
Potentially.
Yeah, he is.
Let's head on to Turbo's
He is.
POV. Ooh.
Because there's someone ahead and someone behind him.
Oh yes,
so
correct.
He definitely has been lapped.
Looks like Turbo's got a faster lap with a 9.38. Oh my god, it's 1 millisecond between Minju and Turbo right now for fastest lap. That's awesome.
Minju's still holding the fastest lap, but yeah, by 0.001 seconds. How about that?
How about that?
That is definitely gonna be a flex after the race if it stays that way.
Bring out the Jack Daniels based. There is a fastest lap point, correct?
There is a fastest lap point, yeah. So right now it would go to Minju.
What's up, Nick? Alright, looks like no other POVs are in a battle right now.
Yeah, everyone is very spread out.
Minju seems to have lost out a little bit to Turbo as well. I must have a screw up somewhere.
I think Joss might be slightly gaining on Godly Damn King. So he still has a gap of around 2 to 3 seconds.
He's there. Very close. We'll stick on Turbo's POV. See what he can pull out. Yes, Damn King had a massive lag spike actually. Nearly crashed out a few laps ago. Use the McDonald's Wi-Fi. God damn. Exactly what a drunk person would say. Let's go, Hooper. Good to hear it's back. Now call them up and sue them.
Let's see.
Hmm.
We do have slightly updated lap times. Both Hudson and Anaerobis are now on 15.8.
So everyone's in a 15 now. That we can see everyone's in a 15.
Most likely yes, but there could be drivers still with a below 16 at the back.
Means you messed up, got close.
Yeah, Ninja definitely did mess
Definitely.
up somewhere earlier. He's lost out another couple of seconds.
I think the only close battle we've got on the race right now is between 4th and 5th. Yo, Ghost, what's up, homie? Ran a rewind PR in your own tune. Ayo, what was it? Let's go, Zabri. Nice catch. You don't have to do with the chicane anymore. Yeah, that chicane is tight. An 8:56.7. Nice. That's your fastest rewind time, right? I'm pretty sure you got a 0.9 before. There just seemed to be a little battle going on between, is it 7th? I'm not sure, I can't really see what's going on. Oh, it is, between Anaerobisk and Jay-Z again.
Yep. Izzy hasn't really gotten close enough for an attacking maneuver yet. But Anaerobis has been looking back from time to time.
Pressure is there.
Checking back on his opponent. What's he doing?
Also opting for no line as well. I'm curious, is it better to have no line for these sky tracks?
It's most likely a personal preference. I would personally still keep it on just for visual reference. Oh, that is a missed checkpoint from Minju. So that is first place now definitely
Off the table.
off the table unless Turbo misses again. Most likely has to miss twice now. Unfortunate. See, Turbo is
Someone missed a
up on his
checkpoint
delta
there?
again.
No.
Yep.
Yo, Andy, let's go, homie.
So not only did Minju miss a checkpoint, but now Turbo stole the fastest lap with a 14.6.
A 14.6.
Yep. That
Nice.
is 3/10 faster now.
A 14.6 in D2. That's pretty crazy. That is definitely D1 pace. You might have D1 pace in this though, but sometimes you don't have a D1 consistency.
Oh, as soon as you say that, out of the chicane, Turbo gets pixeled.
Turbo is pixeled, but looks like he's still in first place though.
He did probably lose like 3 or 4 seconds, but as you can see, everyone can make mistakes.
He's just too far ahead.
Yeah, he's too far ahead. His delta is 6 seconds on negative, but he can still afford to do that same thing like twice, realistically. He also only has 9 laps to go.
9 laps. This has been a very quick race. Even though it's not, it's still been 41 minutes. It feels been very quick.
Turbo D1 confirmed. Yeah, maybe they do need to take a look at that.
Maybe.
He needs to get moved up to D1.
The only problem with that is, well, obviously when he gets moved up, that'll get converted into like what points he has now into what you'll get. He's probably still in contention of winning the Division 2 championship if he stays in Division
Yeah.
2. This battle is now closing in between 6th and 7th place.
Indeed, Jay-Z is now right behind Anaerobis. But yeah, that also seems to be literally the only battle we have a POV for.
Going very defensive anaerobis. That might have penalised his exit. It has. Jay-Z is now... Ooh, okay.
Anaerobis calls on with the superior acceleration of the Merc.
Eldak versus GG all over again. Pog. It's all happening in the midfield. Midfield is where it's at.
Most of the time, yeah.
Looks like JG did mess up that last corner there. It's gained a significant amount.
The gap between Joss and Godly Damn King seems to be around the same still. Oh, as I say that, Godly Damn King misses a checkpoint, gifting that 4th place to Joss now. And he's actually behind Anaerobis now.
Oh my god, he is...
Right behind him.
He's snap bang right in the middle between the two drivers. You're absolutely correct. Is that true? They are! Oh my god!
So now a battle of 2 turns into a battle of 3.
We don't have a POV of that. We've literally only got anaerobis for this. Crypto, the mid pack. I'm a mid pack and I'm proud. You hold turbo. How did your stint go? These two are battling out. Anaerobis, please, if you can, look back as much as you can so I can see. Looks like Jay-Z has lost out though.
Looking at the top, I think Minju made a mistake again, falling back further from Turbo. I'm not sure. Looking at the map, I'm not sure if that's Bono actually closing up now to Minju because of that
Anaerobis is Swedish, correct. He is Swedish. You got disconnected after 15 lap, bruh.
This is Swedish, ja visst.
That was very close from missed checkpoint on Anaerobis there.
He did seem to get a good exit off the chicane though.
Everyone DCs. If everyone DCs in the last lap, I'm pretty sure they have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
something
they would just look at the results
Yeah,
of the
before it
standings
disconnected.
on the previous lap.
Yeah. That's my assumption anyway. It might not be, but they'll have something in place if that ever happens.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah. Game crash right in front of finish. Now that does happen. People do DC literally as their way to finish a race. Sometimes happens a lot online.
Oh, don't talk about that.
Oh, it's horrible.
I personally have had way too many crashes like that, like literally crashing on the exact frame you finish.
My very first race, well, it was 1 hour. When I did 1 hour, my very first 1 hour race, I disconnected as well. Terrible. Indeed, good insight there, Gert. Bisk has moved up from 13th to 5th place. I think he's made the most out of it.
Yep, looking at the starting grid, yeah.
The only game that I've heard of full wide disconnects is Motorsport. I've not encountered a full wide disconnect on this game yet. But Motorsport, there's been many lobbies that have DC'd through 1 hour, 2 hour races. Wish we can see this battle right now between 6th and 7th. And Robus is just flying away with all the battling.
And he has gone a slight gap to the two people following.
We got up to 5th place. Damn. We can't stand loading screens, so disconnect for the race finishes. Yep. The game's like, I don't want to load this.
Truly a Forza moment.
Let's go. Closing in now on these last few laps. Let's have a recount on the fastest laps. So Turbo, still on a 14.6. Minju increased. Minju hasn't, still on a 0.9. Hennessy up to a 15.8. That's an increase by 1/10. Just still in the low 16s. And a 15.8 from Robisk. Let's go. Turbo is zooming. Looks like he's on an absolute flyer lap as well. 2/10 up in his delta. He might have just lost all that though. Oh no, he's okay.
He might better his lap again with only 3 laps to
what
go
a
now.
very close pixel. That was an insane line. He lost a bit there, but he's still 2/10 up. This could be a mid. Oh no, he locked up. I think a little tad.
Funny how you mentioned the line,
No.
because now Mitchell right behind him, pixels on the exact same corner.
No way.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Both of them are pushing. Turbo nearly had a 0.4 there.
I think
0.3.
that might actually be Bono Ballistic behind Minju, only a couple seconds back after all the mistakes he's done.
Minju seems to be okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure though.
Not much is going to change on the grid.
If that is Bono Ballistic though, Minju can't afford to do that many more mistakes, or he's gonna get dropped to 3rd.
2 more laps. That's all it is. Oh, I'm just going to snap going to Biska's POV here. Gets a massive dive on the inside from Damn King.
Dive.
Let's go back onto these the last 3 laps.
He lets him through. Now Jay-Z's in the middle.
Freeway battle here is insane. Anything can happen.
I think Damn King got a very bad exit off that corner, or he let off.
Ooh.
And Aerob is taking it very cautiously through the chicane. Well, that's a dive from Damn King. He doesn't make it. Still ahead Merc moment.
But it looks like
Quite
Jay-Z
literally.
has made it up past Damn King though.
Now Turbo also has to deal with Night Dog and Soshinoya, who are fighting for 9th place as he's coming to lap them.
Oh yes, very true.
Let's see. Let's hope that they realize that it's the race leader behind them and get out of the way.
Yep, blue flag guys, you're going to have to get out of the way even with the battling. Falls down
They
to
are
Shoshanoya
in
first.
a very heated battle.
let's head back onto
With
these
each
three.
other.
These three are at least this is the important one.
Full session almost hitting turbo there on the straight.
Ooh, Lionel Robert's going a bit wide there. Jay-Z sees that inside. Thinks
Turbo.
differently. Goes very
Turbo
defensive.
gets through the back markers.
Oh, an inside move from Jay-Z. Now side by side going into his
He's
last
pushing
corner.
wide. Oh, and Minju missed another checkpoint.
Another missed checkpoint from Minju, and that's
Let's see.
down to third place.
That is indeed Bono. Just like I was saying before, he can't afford to do the mistake.
And now there's
This
two
is the
battles
last
on the
lap.
there's two battles on
This
the
is
fucking
the last lap,
no.
and he's thrown away second place.
Oh my
Let's
goodness
see.
me.
Can Minju take it back on the last lap?
Let's head into this POV. We need to see this.
For a cutback. I'll keep an eye on this
Just
other
no.
battle up in front. Just no, exactly.
Oh, come
Let's see.
on.
Minju diving for it on the right
One
hander.
corner to go now. Going for that wide line.
I don't think he's close enough. Yeah, Bono going
Close, but Bono gets
wide.
that
Very
position.
close. He gets it. It just spams no.
No. Poor Minju, that last checkpoint
poor
miss.
Minju. Away second place.
It looks
on
like
the last
Jay-Z
lap
just gets
of the
past
race.
Damn King right at the end there. I seen that grid switch.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ending stream.
And looking at the laps, yeah, basically everyone in the 15s.
Let's raid.
Dude, my heart was
I think we had
at 100
drivers
BPM, bro.
Damn.
Yeah,
GG.
There it is.
and even the two drivers
Bro,
that
my
were
fucking-
16s were 16 flat.
Take care. Have a
GG's,
nice
well done
Sunday.
everyone for all that racing. That was insane. Alright guys, let's head on over to the main channel now. Let me give them a shout out before we do. Pog. Alright, let's do it. Let's go and see some racing in Division 1, but appreciate that cast again. GG's to all the drivers. Well done, Turbo. Once again
For the win.
Once again for the win.
Hold on, and let's all hope that Division 1 he won. I think there's another cracker of a race.
Indeed. Until next time, I'll catch you in 2 weeks' time.
We will see you again in 2 weeks. Peace out.
Let's go.